Hello and welcome back everybody to Symphonic Rain. So, I've got a new pair of headphones and that means two things. First of all, I sadly had to play around with the audio of Symphonic Rain. Now, I'm not 100% sure if the background music is as loud as it is usually. It might be a tiny bit more silent or a tiny bit more loud than it was usually. But I think, at least from what I hear, it is okay right now. If you think otherwise, let me know in the comments. And the second thing that is important, or at least to me it's important, up until yesterday I played with headphones where one of the two hearers was broken. So I could only hear stuff on one ear. So I always heard myself talking. Now I hear myself only really muffledly talking, like I'm sounding really muffled to myself, and that is so super fucking weird. I mean, by now I'm used to hear my voice because I listen back to stuff, etc. But I've never listened to me like this in a muffled way, and it's kind of weird. Anyway, let's continue, and yeah, let's see what Chris does in his fall-free time. Maybe Torta is going to, talk a little bit about him, about the whole stuff, like don't you hurt Ari or something like that. Or maybe Torta's at home. I'm actually still not 100% sure why he isn't home, but maybe we'll find out. I awoke naturally into a calm morning. By the way, did you just realize how well I did that? The music just started out and I started talking. That was brilliant. The chilly air of the deathly silent room grazed across my face. There was something I had to do right after waking up. I had to write my reply letter to Ari. If I sent it this morning, it would still arrive there at the usual time. That way, I wouldn't cause her needless worry, and it would cheer me up quite quickly. But I couldn't help but realize that these thoughts showed my true colors. Basically, they proved two things. That I was doing something that would cause her to worry, and that I was feeling depressed over it. You should do whatever you feel is right. Ari did write that in her letter. No matter what that may be. I wondered if Arietta had already noticed. Yeah, that was really ominous, gotta say. Again, kudos to the writers, that was really well done. Like, they really leave us in the dark if Ari knows or not, but in a very cool way. In a really, really cool way, I think. Or perhaps Tortinita. Was her name always Tortinita? Up until now I thought her name was Tortina. Huh. Maybe I just remembered wrong. Or perhaps Tortinita had been the one to find out. Either way, the result would be the same. Torta was going to keep reporting what was going on with me to Ari. I didn't feel inclined to stop her. There were matters that wouldn't get through to her by means of my letters alone. Whether they contained truth, or whether it was just Torta jumping to conclusions, it was the only source of information Ari had. Without those two exchanges, she would be completely in the dark about me. That was why I was obliged to write a reply. No, obligated, not obliged, my bad. To let her know a little bit more about me. To let her learn a little bit more about the truth.
朝からなんて顔してるの?
Now the question is, does Chris himself know what the truth is right now? Cause to be honest, I'm not so sure about that. Good morning.
おはよう。質問の答えは?
I wouldn't know. Haven't looked in the mirror. Fawny glided down next to my pillow and rolled her eyes at me.
手紙は? まだ書いてないんでしょ?
I'll do that now.
その後は?
After that. Haven't thought about it yet. It's a holiday, so I figure I'll just take it easy.
ひどいよ、クリス。
Why?
昨日は歌わせてくれなかったじゃない。遅くに帰ってきて疲れたって言って寝ちゃってさ。結構遅くまで待ってたんだよ。
Okay, can I just say one thing? Why these headphones are stupid? I mean, they don't sound stupid. The sound is actually pretty good. And as mentioned, like, they get well above the ears. Actually, they're so much above my ears that I can't hear jack shit except for what is going on in my ears. But the problem with them is they have no volume regulator. I'm hearing everything is so fucking loud on my ears. It's amazing. But if I turn down the volume of the game, then it is also turned down in the recording too much. Which is kind of weird. Like, I don't know how that works. I guess if I was more knowledgeable about editing, I could do something about that. But since I'm not, I'm kind of stuck with this right now. I think for the next recording I'll use my old headphones again. As long as one hero works, I'm all good. Sorry.
謝るんじゃなくてさ、ほら、なんか言うことがあるんじゃない？
Like what?
まだ寝ぼけてるの？
Maybe. I'm not sure what you're getting at here. Acting all surprised isn't going to clue me in. Yeah, that is true. I hate people who do that. Like, just tell me what you want.
歌わせてよ。
Yeah, but you already said that. Oh, is that all? Yeah.
そんなことって、クリスにとってはそんなことかもしれないけど。
Sorry. I just mean that if that's all, then sure, let's play.
本当に？
I feel obligated to make a bad we're already let's playing joke. Wait, I think I fucked up that sentence. I feel obligated to make a bad we're already let's playing joke. There we go. I can do that. Are you doubting me?
だっていつも日曜の夜に歌ってたじゃない。それが昨日だけないんだもん。
Forney, I'm sorry. For no reason in particular, I was reminded of Ari. Forney only had me right now. All she could do by herself was gaze out the window, or sing. For everything else, she was dependent on me. She could sing along because I played the fortel for her, and she was able to go outside because I brought her along. I mean, I'm pretty sure Forney also can sing when you're not playing the fortel, just saying. I think I may have undervalued how important these things really were to her. Sorry, let's play all through the day.
本当？
We could start right after I finish the letter. I don't have anyone to practice with right now anyway.
いたらしないつもりだったの？
No, I'd still play with you. Honest.
ならよろしい。
Thanks.
何真面目な顔でそんなこと言ってるのよ。
Would you rather I say with a non-serious face?
違うけど。
Okay, wait, I can do that. Laughing. Think of something funny. Ahaha. Well done. Well, never mind. I'll be done in a second, so please wait for a bit. You know, what makes me personally laugh the most is when I try to do laughing. Just can't. I just can't do laughing. I mean, not that I'm a great voice actor or anything, or that I'm great at reading out. But Jesus, I can't, for the love of Christ, I can't laugh out of nothing. I don't think out of nothing works in English, but it's a German expression.
なんか久しぶり。
Do I detect a trace of spite there? It's only been a day longer than usual.
そう、嫌味のつもり。私のことなんか忘れちゃってるクリスへのね。
Alright, already. I'm starting, okay?
はーい。
Is we actually doing that? Oh no. Oh, also different song if I'm not totally mistaken. Huh. Although it seems very familiar at the same time, maybe we've heard it before. No, I think we definitely played that before. Yeah, we did. Okay, 100%. Well, not 100, but 99%. I've heard this song before. I don't know where, maybe with Forney, but I heard this in this game. Since I'd been focusing on a different piece lately, I'd expected my skills to have relapsed. But to my own surprise, my fingers moved. Jesus, this is loud! Moved my fingers smoothly and the first note sounded wonderful. As usual, Forney used her whole body to absorb herself in the tones, before absorbing herself even further by singing the first verses. Despite her small frame, she produced a volume not unlike that of a regular human being, with notes so clear, it was as though they penetrated my eardrums. Yeah, you can talk about penetrating my eardrums right now. Her wings were flapping loosely to the rhythm. She was one with the music, her song appearing to manifest from inside her. It didn't feel like this when performing with Fal. There was something unique to it, something unlike anything I had ever heard before. I couldn't quite put my finger on what it was that made it different. It would be easily deduced that it was because Forney wasn't human, but I was convinced it wasn't anything Fal wouldn't be capable of. What's wrong?
クリス、今別のこと考えてたでしょ。
My body and thought processes were still in disarray due to her suddenly stopping. What?
さっきまでいい調子だったのに、今いきなり音が乱れたの。
I was?
他のこと考えてたでしょ。
Well, it happens.
なんか気に入らない。
Okay, can I just say that this was great just now? I'm sorry. Upon hearing me apologize, Forney didn't get angry, but instead timidly murmured.
謝らないでよ。
Why not?
私のわがままじゃない。
What are you talking about?
だから。
Forney? Putting as much kindness into my... Oh. Kindness, sorry. I'll try to be kind. Tough task. Putting as much kindness into my voice as I could, I continued. Baka.
何よ。
I said you were I said you were an idiot. I spontaneously broke a smile. I then gently flicked her on the forehead, bringing her to totter on her feet.
バカはクリスじゃない。
Yeah, you're right.
言い返せ。
I won't.
バカ。
Yeah, Baka.
私に言ったな。
Yeah, I don't know. That is really unclear in Japanese. To be honest. No, it was directed at the both of us. Anyway, let's forget about it. Let's try again. I won't let my mind wander this time.
本当に？
Yeah, I promise.
ならいいか。
Thank you. I stroked her restlessly flapping wings with my fingers and tuned back toward my fortel. I don't know, man, that might not be the best idea while she's flying. Just saying. Or you might have a crashing Forney. I guess she can make herself invisible and don't hit the table or something. But man, maybe she doesn't react fast enough, and then she crashes onto the table, and she's a small body, and then she broke her neck, and you killed Forney. You don't know what to do, then you're going to dig a grave for her and put her in. But since she's an elf or something that might not even work, then the elf police will come and all will be fucked up when Legolas finally shoots you in the head, because you killed an elf or something. That was even retarded for my kind of stuff I sometimes ramble about. Even for my level, that was stupid. Oh well, that was short. Oh, they really practiced the whole day though. The few days until the new year would normally pass by rather quietly. After spending Natale with Ari, I would stay home and relax, not participating in the New Year's festivities outside. But this year might become a bit more eventful. Here I was, listening to the tiny fairy song, in what might have been our last few months together, all the while playing my beloved Fortel. Oh yeah, he's right though. I didn't think about that. Oh, whoops. On the other hand, I mean, we don't know. Maybe Forney is not the guardian of the room Chris lives in. Maybe she just appeared here, and she will be the guardian of Chris. I mean, I can't understand that Chris never asked her about this. Like, did he never ask, Forney, you know? Like, why are you here? What are you doing? Will you stay? Won't you? To be honest, I can't remember. Maybe they addressed that in the beginning of the novel. To be honest, I can't remember. I feel like they probably addressed that, since so far usually the VN seemed to be intelligently written. So I doubt they totally left out the whole "why is Forney even there?" question from Chris. But to be honest, right now I can't really remember. And of course, teaching Forney the graduation piece and rehearsing it. It had been a while since I'd been able to get my mind off things for an extended period of time. In a place completely cut off from the outside world. Time was crawling along at a leisurely pace. As I played the music I loved, with the sprite of song the world knew nothing of. Oh! So we just skipped the whole week, huh? You make it easy for yourself, man. You make it too easy sometimes. Jesus, wait a minute, I'm sweating. I'm sweating so bad right now. It's about 33 degrees in my room. Celsius, of course, not Fahrenheit. Celsius. I'm dying again here. I hate summer. I especially hate summer when it's Cuban summer in Germany. Like, that is not fair. It is not supposed to be hot and humid here. This is like where the children of the Vikings live is here, not where Fidel Castro lives. You know what I'm talking about. It's not supposed to be like that. Makes me borderline angry even to think about it. Like, weather, come on, be a pal. Anyhow, Jesus Christ. Since I had no need to go out, I turned over on my bed again, only to encounter Forney standing next to my pillow.
おはよ
Morning.
う。今日は何の日でしょう。
New Year's adventure. Good night.
その通り。今日は新しい年ので、にゃ
I'm still sleepy. I had managed to catch a glimpse of the clock before I closed my eyes again. It was still before noon. Although I wasn't so sleepy as to be unable to get up, I had little reason to.
後でひどいよ。
Ah, I'm scared already.
とりあえず目ぐらい開けてよ。
Why?
話をするときは人の目を見なさいって言われたでしょ。
Strictly speaking, Forney wasn't a person. But I'd feel bad pointing that out to her. That probably only works in Japanese. From an English definition, I definitely say Forney is a person. You're right.
よろしい。
I don't have anywhere I need to go today.
どこにも？
It was ridiculously crowded yesterday. It probably won't be much better today.
買い物は？
I did that last year.
暇なの？
I just want to spend my time in peace.
じゃあさ、歌おうか。
Listen now, we've been doing that every day lately, you know? Let's take a break for once.
ああ、約束が違う。
What about this promise of last year?
にゃ？
Just kidding. But I'm still sleepy, so let's do it tonight or something. Can we just start after Ari's letter?
それじゃあいつも通りじゃない。
Nothing wrong with the usual. Oh, whoops, my bad. Ah, wrong button. What the hell just happened? Anyway, nothing wrong with the usual. Today is Sunday. Whether it's New Year's or not, doesn't matter.
夕方から？
Yeah,
絶対に？
yeah, I promise.
ケチ。
I guess I am.
否定ぐらいしてよ。
If I did, you would trick me into playing right now, wouldn't you?
おお、その手があったか。
You didn't even realize it, huh? Anyway, I won't change my mind. Wait until tonight.
もう仕方ないか。
Thanks. Good night.
おやすみ。
Shortly after closing my eyes, I heard Fawny clapping her feet together in boredom next to my pillow. As I dozed off to that sound, a beautiful melody began to flow from Fawny's mouth. I wondered if I heard this song before. It felt incredibly familiar. Man, I know that feeling, man. I must have heard it somewhere before. Or maybe not. Yeah, if you don't show me, let me listen to the song, I can hardly say anything about that. After gently rocking on the border of dream and reality for a while, I eventually slipped back into slumber. You know what? The whole song that I think I heard, but I wasn't too sure of. That is again pure speculation, but that kinda helps my thesis that Forney is a representation of Ari or something like that. He heard it before, but it is not something he hears regular, so probably not from school. Maybe a song Ari sang back home, but it isn't like 100% familiar to him because Ari wasn't a good singer, but Forney is. So maybe she's like the well-singing representation of Ari or something like that. I mean, that is totally out of the blue, you know, just something I can't back that up with anything. But at least it makes kind of sense, I'd say. As I woke up again, I wondered whether Fawny was still in the same spot and called out to her. After a short pause, an answer came.
Hi, hi! ちょっと待ってね!
Fawny glided down to my bed from the desk a little further away.
おはよう.
What are you talking about? It's already way past morning.
知ってるって。
Don't get mad. Guess I should go and collect the letter.
あ、ごまかそうとしてるでしょ。
Of course I am.
もう。
I slipped into my coat and went to pick up the letter from the mailbox at the entrance to the apartment building. Oh, this will be interesting. What did she learn in the week?
あるはなんだって?
How would I know without having even opened it?
じゃあさ、早く見ようよ。
Why do you want to see it so badly today?
別に見たがってるわけじゃないけど。
Then don't bother me while I write my reply, okay?
いいけどさ。
This isn't something I'd want too many people to see, you know.
わかってる。
Don't always discuss the contents with you afterward.
それもわかってる。
Yeah, I read that wrong, but anyway, don't I always discuss the stuff afterwards with you? Then why?
ファルのこととかいろいろあるからちょっと気になっただけ。
Forney? I couldn't really blame her for being concerned, but getting angry and disappearing all of a sudden was uncalled for. It hadn't happened often that she disappeared at times, other than when I went to bed at night. Was she really that upset? Maybe she was concerned about Ari. Or maybe she was concerned about me.
早く読みなさいよ。待ってるんだから。
Okay, that was kinda jump scary, lady. Don't do that. Huh.
朝からずっと待ってるんだからね。
Yeah, I understand.
よろしい。
That stuff is bad for my heart. I carefully opened the envelope with a letter opener. In all, I had received well over 100 sheets so far. In the beginning, our exchanges would often span several pages, so I didn't know the exact amount. But with the passage of time, the volume of our letters decreased, although our feelings remained linked. Our exchanges continued naturally, as though we were regularly chatting with someone we saw once a week. I was able to perceive Ari's presence, as if she were standing right in front of me. Yeah, man, no, you don't, though. Like, you really don't. The way you're behaving so far, I can't back you up on that statement. That's bullshit. Like, you're behaving like someone, like a cousin you barely know. That is how you behave towards Ari so far. Okay, here we go.
クリス、そちらは今も雨が降っていますか?
You know, I try to like Ari, but girl, said it before and I will say it again. Why do you always write this?
こちらは相変わらずのいい天気です。
Yeah, here as well. Man, it's like we stole the sun of Italy. Man, I don't even know what the weather is like in Italy right now. Although, to be honest, the Italians probably have other problems right now. Man, that earthquake, stuff like that, that sucks so bad. Poor families, man. Jesus Christ. And I shouldn't even think about it, that will bring me down for the rest of the episode.
この手紙が着く頃にはもう新しい年になってるんだね。これであと2ヶ月。長かった学院の生活も終わることになります。前にも書いたかもしれないけど、私にはクリスにこうしてほしいとかどうしてほしいとか言う権利はありません。
Not yet, except you marry, then you can do whatever you want with him.
今はただクリスの帰りを待っているのだけど、もし帰ってきた時、あなたが私の知っているあなたでいるかどうかが少しだけ不安なんです。
Man, these letters really get worse and worse though. Like with the stuff she writes. I really wonder what Tata writes her. I mean, let's say she doesn't know anything about what is happening except for the stuff Chris and Tata write her. Then the suspicions can only come from stuff Tata writes her.
この前の手紙に書かれていたファルシータさんのこと、彼女の力になりたいと思うクリスのことを私は誇りに思います。
Man, he wrote that to her? He's digging his own grave, I'm just saying. I find it amazing though, like he lies and lies and lies to Fall about having a girlfriend and stuff. And she basically learned from Tata. And like after a few thousand hours he decided himself to tell her as well. But to Ari he writes like, yeah, I'm trying her best to make this girl is so cool, I really need to help her, she's so cool, like, or at least it seems he wrote something like that, I don't know.
この前も書いてしまったと思うけど、クリスはクリスの思ったようにしていいんだからね。他の誰にも私にも気兼ねすることなく思ったことをなしてください。卒業演奏はもう間近だけど素晴らしい演奏をしてください。それがクリスの将来のためになることでしょうから。ハリエッタ。
That was a short letter.
クリスの思ったようにしていいんだからね。
Man, that was basically like the last letter, only that this one made clear what she meant. Like the last letter was still kind of vague, like don't let me restrain you, kinda like do whatever you feel is right. This one was clearly, if you want to drop me, then drop me, which is really sad. Like now basically now Chris has to make his move in one way or the other. But the way we got Chris to know so far, I doubt he will. Farney!
そっか。アルはそんな風に思ってたんだ。
Yeah, that's fucking sad, to be honest. Don't read it without my permission.
ちょっとくらいいいでしょ？真剣な顔しちゃってさ。
Stuff like this makes me seriously think.
どうして？
Oh, I thought think about Farney. Okay, he thinks about Arietta. I don't understand what Ari is thinking for writing that. Twice. Farney rolled her eyes at first, then produced a mellow smile.
そうね。人の心は分かりにくいものだからね。
Her tone was unusually serious. The line sounded like a joke, but her voice and expression indicated otherwise. A bold statement coming from a non-human.
そうかもね。
Yeah.
それで返事はなんて書くつもり？
Well, all I can answer is I understand. No! You are an asshole, man. You're a real asshole. Like, there are really only two ways to go about this. You can either write, Ari, stop being ridiculous. Like, maybe in a more gentle way, since she seems very gentle, so don't be a dick like I am. But basically, quit this stuff. I'm not into Fall. Only because I write positive stuff about her and only because I play music for her doesn't mean I'm into her. I don't know what Tata writes to you, but I definitely have no interest in her. Or you write something back like, Ari, we haven't seen each other in such a long time and I don't know what to feel anymore and, something like that. Man, that would suck though, doing that via letter. But, something like that. Like, he has to make a decision. He has to. At this point, he has to. He's only making Ari suffer. That is not cool.
クリスはどうしたいの?
I want to focus on the graduation recital for now. It's too late to switch partners by now anyway.
そう。ならそれでいいんじゃない?
Yeah. Forney's smile didn't put me at ease. In fact, it stirred up something cold inside me. I wrote the reply, trying my best to keep my fingers from trembling. I wrote down exactly what I told Forney I would. I barely wrote about anything else at all. I wonder what Ari would think when she received this letter. It was shorter than it had ever been. Would she forgive me for it?
終わった? なら歌を歌おうよ。もうどれだけ歌えるかわからないんですさ。
Maybe. Now that I think about it, since Ari is the one who can't sing, maybe, like, Forney is her wish, being able to sing and being able to be with Chris, like, come together. Those two wishes into one being. That would be cool. What are you talking about?
終わりの時は必ず来るんだよ。なら、その時まで楽しく歌っていたいと思うじゃない?
Forney, what's going to happen to you afterward? Aha! Bit late to ask the question, but hey.
これからって?
After I've left this apartment.
さあ、何も変わらないんじゃない?
Will you stay here?
そうじゃないかもしれないし。
You're being awfully vague. Forney smiled again, then responded lyrically.
その時が来ればわかるよ。
Yeah, okay. So maybe he asked stuff in the past, but she has always been vague, I guess. Fair enough. 2nd of Gennaio, I assume is how you pronounce that. Huh? Oh, I just realized I'm short on time. Damn, we didn't get all that much done, though. Although, to be honest, for my standards, I didn't even talk all that much. Still, we didn't get all that much done. I guess that was just a lot of text in these 2 days. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Come back for the next episode. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.